It's Monday morning and it's not very nice out there. A drizzle in the air. But I thought I'd warm your day up with another inspiration. It's a totally new one. I had a dream last night that this would come true. Maybe it would. I hope so, do you? Right, here we go. The inspiration I tell you today is brilliant in every way. It brings golf and sport closer to people who want to play sport. So here we go. This is for you. Bring yourself to the golf course. Stand on that tee. Because if you don't, you won't feel free. I'll tell you what it's like when you have nothing in the world to go for. You can't play anything like me in 5 years ago. I had a friend who tweeted me on Twitter and said, would I like to attend a blind golfing session at Buckinghamshire Golf Course in a ladies' tournament. It was an ISPS tournament, Handa, I think. All the top lady golfers were there. When you get that coming out of the blue, you think, wow, do they mean me? And they did mean you. So what I have to do, I thought to myself, is say yes. That's the only way to do it. This is what I mean. Always say yes when someone says, do you want to play golf? Because when you do, you will keep on improving through and through. So when you stand on that tee for the first time like me, I'm going to say this is true. I missed the ball 3 times. I hit thin air. Yeah, that's cruel, but it's not cruel. It's learning. When you hit the ball, you feel cool. But I tell you what, it's like learning to walk in the first years of life. You have to adapt to everything in sight. I know I can't see, but you know what I mean. Because we have to do these things. We have to try out the water and see if it's hot enough, if it's too cold. In life, we have to put ourselves in the way. Because if we don't, we'll never learn. But if I stand on that tee and say, golf's not for me, there's a waste of time, a waste of things to do. But I tell you what, it was brilliant too. I stood on that tee. I could never believe the things would happen to me. 3 weeks went. I ended up on the first tee. I hit the ball from the first tee. See, that's what learning could be. You can do this. Everybody can. You can do this. Just think you're the man or the woman. Because what I'm showing now is what blind and disabled men and women can achieve and do. They are great. Blind and disabled women and disabled golfers. Everything they do is amazing too. We are part of a band of so many people around the world that practice golf blind. Visually impaired golfers have tournaments like me. I had a tournament at St Martin's, well, you know all about that, so I won't go into that, but it was good. But I'll tell you something now. If you carry on and go to the golf course, you will find yourself in a tournament, because you will learn every day that golf is the right way. So remember what you do when you hit the ball. Love every minute of it. And when you miss the ball, don't worry, because you're learning. You're learning. You won't do that again. You just bring the golf club down, right down to the grass, behind the ball. Let it drop straight onto the ball. But I want to tell you something now. This is a massive inspiration for you. This was a couple of words I wanted to say before I started. Blind and disabled people who play golf and sport give everything and get everything out of what they give. Everything we do on the golf course is for you, because what I'm doing is bringing golf to you in my videos on YouTube. I'm showing what blind and disabled golfers can achieve. If we can achieve it, you can too. We can do this. You can do this. I have proved by hitting the ball blind. It's amazing too. But let's face it, you won't learn if you don't get to the golf course and have some fun. That's what it is. Golf is a fun game. Golf is a brilliant game. I just want to say this. So please, go to the golf course, stand on the tee, and I'll say this, learn like me. Because when you learn like me, you will win. Because you will never give in. Every part of the world has people who want to play golf or sport. They have said, no, don't think so, but I don't know why. All they have to do is try. All the people around the world, listen to me please. I'm a blind golfer, yeah. I can hit a ball. But if you want to play golf, go to your local golf courses and do it. Don't say, I'll leave it till next year or next week or whatever. Just try it. Stand on that tee and be proud like me. I have said this last night and I mean it so. Stand on the tee, be proud like me and shout it out. I am so proud to be on this tee. Because when you do, nothing in the world will stop you. So when you play golf for the first time, remember, don't expect to hit the ball. Just hit the ball in 2 or 3 shots time and you'll do fine. I've had so many people contact me yesterday and earlier, you see, because they are following me now. I don't call them my followers, I call them my friends. Across the world and across UK, people are seeing life my way. Because the golf inside me will never die, as long as I have the will to survive. I can do this. I always tell myself this. Every morning I can do this. I hit a few walls when I go along because I can't see. It's no fun. But I tell you what, I hit the wall with the stick, and that's what gives me so much, because I've proved by using the stick I can avoid the walls. I can avoid the walls of life and do what I can because I'm the man. And I tell you what, this is true. Play golf and you will too. So every part of me is all in golf. This is my Monday inspiration for you, and together we can see it through. So follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, send me a request on Facebook, or Instagram, follow me. Together we will be free. Together we can open the doors so every other person blind person who wants to play golf can, and every other person, sighted person, can do also. Because by sending it out to the world in videos and tweets too, I am showing the world what a blind golfer can achieve. Whether he be a man or a woman, whether he be a man or she a woman, we can do this. But I tell you what, a sighted person can do this. You can stand on that tee. Believe me, you can do it. You can find what you've lost in life on the tee. You can do this. You have so much inside you. In your heart there is a will, but you won't release the will to win until you stand on the tee and play like me. 5 years on the course I have had so far. But I tell you what, I have learnt so much in 5 years. And the shots I'm coming out with now are miracles. So what I want to do is tell you this. Every part of you want to play golf. You always say to yourself, shall I play it? I know, I've heard it before. And you don't go out the door. But go out the door and find the key. The key is when you stand on that tee. And remember, I didn't know how to play golf 5 years ago. And now I can. Because I'm the man. Thanks. Bye.